Hey, babes. Thanks for tuning in to Too Hot to Sip podcast, where the tea stay hot and ready to be spilled. Babes, did you get the chance to follow this podcast yet? No? Then what are you waiting for? Go ahead and do it now. I don't think you want to miss out on these crazy topics. Also, you can follow us on our social media. It will always be listed down below in the description box. Okay, well, stay tuned for this new episode today. Bye. Mwah. Hey, you guys. How you guys doing? I hope everyone is having a wonderful week and work week. And if you work from home, you still count because you're still working, you're still on a clock. But I did want to talk about this because I feel super bad that I literally missed the actual date of Michael Jackson passing. And I really wanted to, give my comments on certain things like the music and everything like that, how I think everything would be with him still around, and and also give like my whole story of like when I heard him pass, that it was reported and whatever. And it's so crazy because I could remember it like it was fucking yesterday. Like literally, I was in Georgia. I think I was in middle school or high school. Actually, I was in high school when all this went down. When I found out with everyone in the world that MJ passed. And let me tell you, the crazy thing is we was going to celebrate one of my cousins' birthday, and I was in Georgia. I was in his house in Savannah, Georgia, and I think I was getting the cake ready and whatever, and I was doing Haitian patties at the time, and we just broke into the news and whatever, right? And we was watching, we was looking at the commotion. We was like, what is going on? So we read, like, they always have like the subtitles going on to pass it, since we already missed like the official announcement. They was just giving details about how everything unraveled and da-da-da-da. So I was literally in the kitchen. Mind you, I think I just turned 13 or 14. I was around that age. And my cousin from my mom's side, I think my brother and sister, if I'm not mistaken, and my cousin from my mom's side, wife, and the kids was in the living room. And, my cousin, he loved music, he loved instrument. So that was what he was doing at the time. And then when we turned on the TV, we just realized there was something going on in the news. And we was like reading the subtitle that goes by saying, what happened and whatever. And when we read it, and we was really looking at how much people was literally in front of Michael Jackson's house, I literally bawled my fucking eyes. Like, Michael Jackson was a part of my family. He was a family member that I really love and cherished. And I literally lost him. Like, I was boo-hoo ugly crying. Do you hear me? Snot coming out my nose, crying real heavy. I went upstairs. I closed the door, continued crying, then come back downstairs because my cousin ended up getting me. And you know what? Just so I don't get confused, my cousin named Jerry. So y'all know, from my mom's side, his name is Jerry. So he came and he got in me and he was like, listen, it's okay. I really love Michael Jackson too. And this and that. Like, Michael Jackson was a part of my life because he was raised from Haiti and whatever. And Michael Jackson, moving from all this, from how I heard it and boohoo crying, But Michael Jackson is the only person besides Jesus Christ that literally on that day made everyone in the entire world. Literally. Like, it's not even no joke. It's not no making it up or whatever the case may be, but it's literally the entire fucking world stopped that fucking day. When I said people was in front of his house, it was as if he was in a concert and he had millions of people there, even though it was in the thousands. But everyone, India, Europe, South America, Africa, everyone literally stopped what they had did and was listening to the news, hearing that Michael Jackson passed. When I said the entire world, the entire motherfucking world froze for that day. When I said people was clocking out of work and going home to boo-hoo cry, look at the news. People that was still at work, they stopped working to look at the news. Like, Michael Jackson was just that one human being that had this persona, whatever, I don't know, like this energy about him that everyone freaking loved him. And it you know, the title will always stand with him, the King of Pop, but he was just much more of just the King of Pop. And we're not going to go into all these allegations and all this bullshit, whatever. But it shows that he had such a genuine heart, excuse me, that his love and kindness really rubbed on everyone's heart. And like I said, the only person that did that was Jesus Christ when he was there. I have not yet to hear anybody else that is a celebrity, an artist like Michael Jackson to ever do it like him. Okay? Ooh, excuse me. But it was just, I was literally at all. And it's been an entire week. Even at his damn funeral, it was packed. His funerals was so fucking packed. Like, literally, people were still standing outside of the, what was it? The largest stadium that they had. Like, people were still standing outside. Artists coming to see him. Old artists, people from back 1952, baby, they all was there at his funeral. People was outside since there was no more space, was outside trying to be at the funeral. Like, y'all don't fucking, I have not heard a president. I have not heard a world leader. I have not heard anything like it. Like, that was the first and last time we ever seen something as miraculous like that, where someone, one person, literally stopped the entire world for one day and continue to devastate the world for weeks on end. And going into the music part of this, Michael Jackson music was on a different level. Like, for me, I feel like if he would still be alive, the pop that we're hearing now would have not touched Michael Jackson music. Because like he said prior to this whole situation where he passed, he had so much catalogs of music that he recorded and left aside where it can continue on for generation on end. And I just feel like the world kind of missed out on that. Like, because his music, yes, it was fun. It was cheeky. It was everything, okay? It was everything. But we missed out because, again, this world is very nasty. This world is very greedy. It's, you know, people and humans are very toxic and demonic. that they'll try to say or do anything just so that they can get money from anyone. Like, they were suing left and right, making up all this false claim. And to this day, I still don't believe Michael Jackson did any of that shit that these people claim Michael Jackson did. Only wild shit Michael Jackson did was when he was trying to show his fan his baby and the baby was dangling. That's the only thing I'll be like, you know what, Michael, you're wrong for that. But, you know, we still appreciate that you was trying to show your baby, you know, to us. Excuse me. But you understand, like, wherever Michael Jackson went, there was like stupid fucking crowds every. Listen, at his fucking concerts, do you hear me? People was falling out, literally falling out, literally. Do you hear me? I have to say literally so much because that's the only word that can actually tell you how true it is that people was passing the fuck out at his concert. I have yet to hear anyone actually passing the fuck out because Michael Jackson just showed his face. Now, there's other concerts where people doing drugs, fighting, this and that, but that's a whole different thing. That is not something that is positive. That is more of people is doing drugs. People are doing crazy wild shit just to be there and whatever. Michael Jackson had people falling out as if he was God, as if he was Jesus, okay? And people don't fucking believe it, and literally passing out. And people had to carry all the pass out people to the security guards so the security guards could carry them out and take them to wherever they're going to take them so that they can recover. Bitch, they was falling out like flies. Like, you heard that term? Falling down like flies, bitch. That was literally Michael Jackson concerts. You know what I'm saying? And no one can beat his concerts. And I feel so jealous, so mad, so irritated till now because I did not get the chance to experience any of his concerts because I was still young. I was still in my teenage years. I was not making money, you know, to go and book a concert, fly out, this and that, whatever. And I fucking hate it. Till now, you know? So it sucks. It really, really sucks. Michael Jackson, he is my first celebrity crush and will always be my first celebrity crush for everything from his music, from how he looked. Now, he was going a little bit extreme now, baby. All that surgery, but I still love him. I don't give a fuck. Michael Jackson could not do no fucking wrong in my fucking eyes. Do you hear me? I don't give a fuck, okay? He could have ran over 20 people with his Mercedes, and bitch, I'll be like, that's not Michael Jackson. Why the fuck y'all lying? That's not him. He ain't do that. Prove it, bitch, and then you prove it. Show me a picture of him driving that Mercedes, literally, and I still would deny it. That's not Michael Jackson. That's somebody else that look like Michael Jackson, bitch. Don't come here with that shit. You know, that's how Delulu I was for Michael Jackson. Okay? But, child, it's been 15 years since yesterday of his passing. And let's be honest, the world had never been the same after that. The world had never been the same with Michael Jackson being gone. And y'all cannot prove to me that the world stayed the same or the music stayed the same, or the vibe is still, you can't prove that. Because literally, everyone that had loved Michael Jackson, everyone suffered depression together, one time, jointly together. And our life had changed forever. Literally. So just the music that he already put out in his life, when he was living, that's all we have. We don't have no new one coming. We don't have the actual body, living spirit, everything of Michael Jackson here is for us to enjoy anymore. I'm just happy that Janet Jackson is alive. The family is alive. But you know what? It's not the same. It's not the same without him. It's really not. But you know what? The shits that he was going through, and you know, the trauma that he was going through with all this fucking lawsuit and all this bullshit allegations and claims and working him extra hard and whatever. As sad as I am that he left this world, I am just as happy for him to have gone to the upper room, because he was going through it. He was really going through it. And whatever the case may be, whether that doctor actually did kill him or he asked the doctor to overdose him on these sleeping pills, I'm just happy that his suffering have went away, literally, because we can see that he was not the same Michael Jackson for a while because of all this lawsuit and allegation that's been going on. You know, so it just sucks, honestly. It really just sucks. And honestly, no one, I don't care how fucking hard, I don't care what the fuck you do. Since this world have been on this new wave of short attention span, literally no one would ever beat Michael Jackson. No one would ever take that title from him. No matter if you're a woman, no matter if you're a guy, like the king of pop, it is what it is, and is a stamp that can never be removed. I believe everyone in the entire world should have a fucking holiday for Michael Jackson. It should be literally a Michael Jackson Day where it's mandated that everyone do not do shit. Like, the road should be silent, work should be closed, no one should go to work, no one should be calling anyone, should not be flying, trains should not be working. If it's a residential, no trains, actually, because there's people driving in trains. Everything should be shut down for one day for Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson Day, where everything is just shut down. Just like he stopped the world when he passed, it should be the same thing. Everything should be shut the motherfucking down. Closed down. Only legal people should be working. You know what I'm saying? And then they should get like a high bonus for working on the Michael Jackson Day. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Okay? Shit. Y'all tell me what y'all think down below. How did you react when you heard Michael Jackson had passed? Can you even believe it's been 15 years that Michael Jackson passed? Literally June 25th is the anniversary of his passing. Can you literally believe that? Like, it's crazy. 15 years that this man have been gone and his music still stands, you know? Excuse me. You guys, leave it down in the comment. I will literally talk to you next time. And I do apologize with all this coughing, child. I cannot talk so loud. But bye, you guys. Talk to you soon. Adios.
Hey, babes. Thanks for tuning in and listening to this episode. Like, share, and follow our podcast if you really enjoyed today's topic, because there's so much more to come, and I don't think you want to miss out. Okay, I didn't think so. Well, babes, see you later on the next episode. Bye.